Hey, internet. Don't have much time. Got prior obligations. Having technical difficulties on a few fronts, including the paid app I was using. So it's just like I couldn't start when I wanted to. However, um, yeah. So while I got your ear for however long I have, just want you guys to know it's about time you check your budget. Um, if you're in my country especially, but it's just something going on. I remember there was a time Joe Biden. I don't know who could see. Oh yes, over here. It was a time when Joe Biden said that he would veto Medicare for all. Everyone was like fighting. You know, you had Bernie Sanders. He would have been the president if it weren't for the interference of the corporations that he said he would be working to overthrow. Um, but he had a lot of appeal because one of the main reasons was he was talking about reforming our Medicare for all our Medicare or sickness relations. You know, like people who you have a class of people whose job it is to deprive you of health care, and it's like these are some $1 trillion industries. You know, in control. Like they had the opiate epidemic, pushed the heroin, all the zombies you see. That was funded by one industry that he said he was trying to reform. So it was like a lot of hope, you know, that we would see like a Medicare for all. Everyone started like speaking like, oh yeah, everyone should have access to healthcare. Access is a like putting an asterisk next to everyone should have healthcare. I thought Obama said that he would reform healthcare. We thought it would be Medicare for all. At least I did. That's why he was able to trick me the first time. But you know, he clearly did the old shucking, shake and bake. you know, when you know, shake us up with the idea of healthcare, then you know, leave us baking to die with whatever ailments we can't afford to fix. But anyways, Biden said that he would shoot down Medicare for all if it was if it came across um, his his desk. I was trying to find a video of it, but it's like it's being scrubbed from the internet. I had it downloaded. It was didn't have enough time to go through all that. But yeah, he was like, you know, estimates say Medicare for all would be lower than what we're paying right now. That's why it's so ludicrous. You know, even if we were talking about like, let's say it was a little more expensive. Let's say if it cost 50 billion, you know, extra 100 billion, you know, extra trillion. I mean, that's our military budget. You know, it's in the trillions. Like the amount of money that goes into investing in these corporations fucking us over is in the trillions, and we give them over control. They buy up people like Joe Biden, and he'll do anything because he's also just a hateful bigot. You know, he wrote the 1994 crime bill, gave eulogies at Klan members' funerals, like just a disgusting person. Um, but you know, he said he would veto it, veto Medicare for all. That would help millions of people, help us catch up with the rest of the world. He would veto that bill. However, um, he was going into detail about how we could fund both wars going on in Ukraine and Israel. We could fund to kill as many brown people as he sees fit killing. He said he didn't want his kids growing up in the jungle, like mixed race education. And he just means like, yeah, he doesn't want colored people here. He'll spend all of our money. He'll even recruit a few colored people to do the job. So it's just like your budget is your morals. When you see someone like Biden eager to spend like money to no end, killing people, um, but he won't give people health care. He won't do anything to make anybody's lives better, except for his crack smoking son, which he didn't even make his life better. He made him an entitled little shithead, corrupt as shit, hanging out with Ukrainian Nazis, funding biological weapons labs, and they think they're better than you. They think they're elite. They're apex parasites, no value, but they figured out how to create entire systems of extracting wealth of people who actually create our society's value. Hi, Nate. What it do? Um, greatest YouTuber ever. Oh, appreciated that. They should have never taken your channels. Yeah. I wish it didn't come to that as well, but you know, um, it's a lot of people who are like exposing how a lot of that shit is going down. You know, someone did a video talking about it, but Russell Brand, you know, a few months before he started being targeted by YouTube, people were like, "Oh, he's saying what you were saying a few years ago," and that's when it made me realize you may not be crazy. Uh, so it's just like, yeah, you know, once I heard that, I guess I should have known it was a time bomb coming, where they were just going to like, you can't say certain things without repercussions. And Love Warriors are going to cross that line regardless, because you know they know what they're fighting for. A lot of corporate soldiers want to take them down because they're just taking orders and they don't know any better. So uh, it's just like we're definitely at a point in time where it's like, which side are you on? You know, and a lot of people are just, you know, they're aware that they've been on the wrong side for a minute, and they want to make things right. Is there any way I could watch employee evaluations anymore? Absolutely. NatesVlogs.net. That's what that's for. These censoring sites, that's what all I'm streaming on right now. The sites that censored me, I don't upload my employee evaluations, my rewinds on them. I uploaded a few clips on Instagram, um, but yeah, that was done. I mean, you know, well, you know, because I had like some sponsorship situation where some stuff I was obligated to do. Um, that's like what this is for. I post rewinds, employee evaluations. Those are made specifically for my website, and I upload through Rumble. I also have a large back catalog of most of my old stuff from NatesVlogs, including some NatesVlog stuff. Um, that's at odyssey.com/NatesVlogs. So yeah, that's where you can see like the biggest back catalog. But when I upload it to Rumble, I take off the ads. So it's like if I mention something, I cut it from the edited video. You know, that's the only thing I really edit. And I, you know, it was the video I still didn't upload. I was like, go back and forth if I should. But it was like, I censored people's faces out, like, especially if they were kids. The video hella old. You don't want someone to be remembered, you know, for some shit they did when they were stupid and young. So, yeah, so I started doing that for some of the stuff I was going to be uploading on Rumble. But yeah, that's beyond the time I had. So, about to part ways. But I love y'all for showing up. Like I said, check the budget. You're being robbed. Again, I would download Torrent with everything you created and binge that shit up. If you got it, man, let me know. If you got something I don't have, like something I made that I don't have, especially if it's like NatesVlogs or my picks, because a lot of that stuff I was blindsided, didn't see it, didn't know to keep copies. So most of the stuff you saw me re-upload from NatesVlogs, that was what other people downloaded and they sent me. So if you got something that you haven't seen, you never saw on NatesVlogs, you were like, man, why didn't he have this? I kept it hella long ago. I would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, or you can find it on a Wayback Machine. Holla at your boy. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And thank you guys for showing up. And don't forget to be good to each other. Peace.